live. I could lie too much. Yes. So what's up, guys? We are back live. We are back live. So guys, now we have two guys on the live. So as you come in, please see your name. Sorry. Comments. So guys, on. So this is Africa in attendance. This is Africa. Welcome. Ken Gashanja, hello. Yeah, good to see you guys. Good to see some of you still here. Queen Optimistic, hello. Elizabeth Mbugua, hi. So I don't know where you guys are going to spend your New Year. As you come in, just let me know. Number one, if you can hear me, and number two, where are you watching from? As I share with you guys. I don't know if you guys know this fruit. We call it plum, red plum. Probably if you've never eaten it, probably you've eaten in a jam. Wait, where is it? Jam. Yeah. Right, Bub? Good to see you. Jam. Huh? They call it what? Elizabeth Beatrice. Hi. Comrade Jackson, Mambo Boss, poa sana. Elizabeth Pugwa, Duramvi. It's called Duramvi. What do you call it today? That is Kikuyu. I'm trying to watching from Lokichogyo. Wow, Comrade Jackson. What do you do in Lokichogyo? I would like to know. So Lokichogyo, there's a military barracks. There's an airstrip. It's in Turkana kule juu, yeah? Juu ya nini? Near South Sudan. You guys must have good relationship with guys from South Sudan. Bav, Lodwa. Azak, Idris, Canada. Good to see people from Canada. This is a small world. KDF, yes. There's a military barracks, I knew. Yeah. Good to see you. So you're catching me from Lokichogyo all the way. But you guys in military barracks, even if you're in the jungle, you guys have your own world, So man, I admire your world, only the war. So guys, it's good to be back. It's good to see you guys. And it's a good privilege for me, guys, to wish you a new year. We're going to 2021, and 2020 was really bad. 2021 got better. I believe 2022 is going to be our year. So I had people like Msinguzi, Tino Spark. I would like them to join me. I don't know if I can add a comment here. Let me post a comment with the link. So guys, that link, if you click on that link, you come live and we share together. At least we can, if you want to share some knowledge and ideas with people, you just click on that and we are live. So what is Lightbulb saying? Guys, please click the like button and do that. Please exit the comment section. So I'm sure most of you guys, yeah. So if you we are on StreamYard. So I don't know where other guys left to. So Antomide. Maze, how is Qatar? Maze? Watching from Lokichogyo. Let me just do some changes. StreamYard is actually a bit more complicated. So I'm going to post again. And as you come in, just let me know where you're watching from, and I've really missed you guys. So it's been it's been a while. It's been hard for me to come live, not because I don't want, but so many reasons. These times usually, November and December, that is a time most businesses are usually vibrant, and it's usually very hard for us actually to get the time at this time because we're usually exhausted. So but I'm really glad you guys have been very supportive, and the channel has been growing uh, in leap and bound. So really happy. And our big brother on YouTube, Bodemaya, got to hit 1 million subscribers, and yeah, that was a really an eye-opening time because I met this guy when he was. I started following him when he was less than 25,000 subscribers. I met him when he was less than 70 in 2018. Like, man, in 3 years, this guy grew like, bushfire, I would say. Somebody who grew in 2018 to 2021 from, let's say 70 to 1 million. That gets to show you how social media can be very strong. Yeah, very strong. Mary John, Happy New Year, Happy New Year. So we're yet to go to a new year, but yeah, we're just wishing you guys will have a great new year. Please click the like button, guys. And so I'm just I'm just leaving a link here so that so many of you guys can, at least join. If you want to come live and share where you are and just share your experience. And to me, if you can join, you can click on the link and get to know Banze. How is Qatar? Did you come home actually? Ulikuja home ama unakulia? Dolphin, welcome. So Dolphin, I want you to click the like. So Dolphin actually has been one of those content creators that who really grew very fast this year. And yeah, she's doing an amazing job. Dolphin, if you can click on the link below, I hope you're in a position to speak so that people can get to know you, those who don't. But I'm sure most Kenyans know you. You're doing a very good job in terms of updating people of what is going on in the country at large. So if you click on that, I will invite you. Kidnapper, Happy New Year to you and the fans, blessed from London. Thank you, Kidnapper. Optimistic, happy Queen Optimistic, welcome to the live. So guys, I'm waiting for you to join live. Waiting for you guys. Awesome, we have somebody. Yantendo. Hello. Hello, Ian. So we have somebody on the live, but he's on mute. So you can unmute yourself so that we can get to talk. So it's Ian Tendo. So Ian, where are you chatting from? The Mtua's World. So the Mtua's World, it's also good to see you on the live. Man, Queen Optimistic, good to see you. Alenita Gaki, hey. So guys, yes, I need to add to stream. Good to see you. Alenita Gaki, hey. So guys, yes, I need to add to stream. Kimutai, how are you?
What's good?
Yeah. Where are you chatting from?
London.
Oh, London.
Republic over here, man. It's Republic.
Where's mine? You know my Republic Union. Poor sana. You didn't come home, was it this holiday?
Z, man, yo. But I say flying right now is out of question, man.
Why?
After my last little trip to Germany, I said, man, nah, not for now.
Is it because of the regulations, or is it because the flight tickets are crazily high
So
right
it's
now?
the regulations, man. The regulations is not what you're used to. So
Is it because of the regulations, or is it?
I'm just,
Okay. There's a
I'm just
background play in your side.
Nah, I've just pulled it off. It was on the back. You know, I'm in my room. I was about to catch some sleep. I just said, nah, let me check up.
Ah.
I saw you flag it up. I said, nah, I gotta check on you.
Appreciate, Maze.
What's good though?
Maze, your hat, Maze, are on top by Asana. So
Thanks, man.
guys, yeah, you can send guys to your page, Maze.
Instagram
Those
Republic
hats are
Music. Yeah.
amazing.
Yo,
And
I
do you
actually
do
got I've got by the way, it's supposed to be tomorrow. They saw I will contact you anyway. I'll send you a message later. But there's one that's arrived for you anyway, the army one.
the army
Yeah,
one?
yeah. It should be there.
Amazing.
I'm waiting for them to unload. So as soon as
Yeah,
they
yeah.
unload it, then I'll let you know. But yeah, it's there.
So yeah, I'll be more than glad to get it. I will pin on my Instagram, African Traveler, as well as on my YouTube, so that people can check your page. So you deliver across Kenya or Africa, or just the UK?
No. Worldwide. The worldwide, I'm literally worldwide. If anybody makes an order, straight.
Yeah.
There's no in betweeners. There's just some places. Some places, I'm not 100% sure on how the delivery systems are working, because the postage is not the same for every single place. But I will find my way to get you the product, regardless, man. And you know what?
Amazing.
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Actually? I've got. I'll. But they haven't come in. But you see these?
Is it the earphones or what?
These are the earphones. But let me see. Hopefully it doesn't transmit. But check it out. You see that?
Hey, this is dope stuff.
Yeah. So I'll
Hey,
send.
Kali Sana.
I'll send out to you.
Okay. I
Most of the
will leave
iPhone,
some reviews. So you'll
iPhone
be selling
users.
this as well?
Yeah. I got. I think I got about 2 of these left. Actually, you know what you can do? Let me know. Nah, I'll talk to you about it later. But
yeah,
iPhone users are not many. Nah, I'll work on that. I'll talk to you about that one later. Probably you can do one for one of your fans, because you got a good crowd, and you probably give one of them out. We'll see.
I have some friends with iPhone. I normally use Android.
Yeah.
So
I'm
how's
crazy.
London? How's London, man? Over the Christmas.
Boss, man, London is just they took. I told you I'm a catalytic converter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Since they took that, man, my car is not working the same, man. So I have to. I'm thinking again something else now. But London is cold.
And it's super cold, right?
It's what? It's colder normally. It's normally colder than this. It's normally colder. However, I don't know what's happened, because let's say the early December it was freezing. Right now it's not that usual cold that normally comes in. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We'll see. We'll see how it looks because January tends to be the drop in temperature anyway. So
the drop. Yeah, same here. But it's been a bit different here, Pia. It's been a bit different here. This December was especially in Nairobi. Nakuru was different. So it's been a bit chilly and rainy some days. So it has not been the normal December. So yeah, I don't know what is happening with this global change. Like the months have really changed. It's not what they used to be. Like when you expect it to be a dry season, it rains, and vice versa.
But deck used to be the month for January was one of the hottest.
Yeah.
But nowadays I'm hearing it's the other way around. So it's like, whoa, okay, what's happening?
Wow.
You believe everything?
Good to say.
Good to see, bro. I appreciate your work, man. Your work is always nice, man, for sure.
Yeah. I appreciate, Sana.
Keep that up, man. Keep it coming, man. I'm always on it.
Asante sana.
Sawa, man.
Sawa. And when you come this time home, let's catch up. Let's meet up.
For sure. We'll talk on Messenger.
Sawa.
Sawa, man.
Asante.
Yeah.
Dolphin.
Yes.
Yeah, hey, good to see you.
Thank you
So,
so
guys,
much.
for those who don't know, Dolphin 254, she's one of those people who's putting also Kenya on the map. Yeah, she's actually, you should check her out. She's doing an amazing, amazing, amazing job. So, Dolphin,
Yeah.
how is Christmas for you? How's been the
Um,
festive season, actually?
um, Actually, I've just been around Nairobi. I didn't
Uh,
travel a country.
ah,
So, yeah, I didn't travel. I'm just around here in Nairobi trying to do
hi.
some content.
Good. Hey, like, hey, ulianza content when did you start your content?
I started in 2020, but
Uh-huh.
in 2021, I decided to be a bit serious. I
Hey,
started
man.
posting consistently.
Oh, man, you're doing an amazing, amazing, amazing job. As I have seen, your growth is like it's super fast.
I'm just trying. By the way, I've been benchmarking with people like you and other big
Uh,
YouTubers.
yeah, yeah. That is the
I
secret of
don't know.
growth. I know.
I'm not sure if I'm audible enough because this is my first time going live. I don't know
No, you.
if maybe people are getting me.
No, I get you very clearly. You are
Mm,
very audible. Yes. So
mm,
tell us, what
okay.
should we expect in 2021?
2021, all my viewers should expect big content. Like I want to try to at least go outside Kenya because basically I've been doing videos here in Kenya and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just praying that yeah, I'll get the courage to go outside Kenya. So I know by your support, guys, this will be possible. You know, we can't do this on our own. By your support, everything will be possible. So I'm just trying to improve. Yeah. You know,
Yeah, but now,
since the time I started, I've been doing videos with my phone, just an Android phone,
yeah, you're
nothing
still
else.
using your phone.
Yes.
It's a good quality, but it's a good quality.
Yeah, I've been using Samsung phone. I think
Yeah.
it's doing an amazing job currently, but hopefully I'll improve.
Oh, what are you planning to buy?
Hmm, I'm planning to get a drone because most of
Mm-hmm.
my viewers have been telling me your videos can never be quality without a drone. So hopefully I'll get one soon in
Uh,
2022, God willing.
so I wish, yeah. Actually, what you do infrastructure, you do the city. She actually does what I normally do, and
Yeah.
aerial view. You know, like if you pass Nairobi and with just a phone, I'm a GoPro, I'm a camera, you miss a
Mhm.
lot. Unajua Nairobi when from above looks totally different and it gives like the
Kabisa.
wider view.
That's why
So yeah,
that's why I always come back to this channel. Yeah,
yeah.
African Traveler, you are really doing amazing work here on YouTube. I always come
Thank
here
you.
to watch your videos because through watching your videos, by the way, you've been an inspiration kwangu.
Uh,
Sana sana sana.
yeah,
Yeah.
asante, asante, asante. So, what has
Mhm.
been your child?
Excuse? Hello. Yes.
Big uliaishikwa 2021? Have you ever been, like to be
I've been,
arrested? What was your greatest challenge?
by the way, the greatest challenge,
Yeah.
I fear policemen. Kabisa. So there was a day I was arrested. I almost gave up, but ni life.
Ay,
But
like Nairobi
thank
being
God. Mm, I
Nairobi
thank.
being arrested is the order of the day. And you have to
Mhm.
have a thick skin. Like that should never worry you.
But
Especially
at
right
least.
now, if you plan to get a drone, it
Mhm,
can be even worse. So just prepare your mind psychologically.
mhm.
I think we are in one of those countries that are really really paranoid in terms of security.
By
And
the
yeah,
way,
I can
do
give you
we
some hint.
Yeah, I think we should side chat about that.
Yeah, I'll
Because
give you
I
some
even
hint
don't know where
and
I can get the best drone, but I know through your
yeah.
help, everything will be possible.
Yeah, I can advise you so you avoid things like military basic forces. Those are the
Yeah,
things that if you try, hey, you'll get yourself in a bad place.
but at
And you know
least nowadays
drones are not cheap.
they're not cheap. I know.
Yeah,
I've been
so
saving
I will
for
tell you, I'll
that.
tell you some hints.
Okay, I'll really appreciate. Yeah.
Niambie lakini.
Mm-hmm.
So let me shout out to there's somebody who sent me a super chat. Africa Tech, Zach, African traveler. I'm inviting you to South Africa next year. I'll be a local guide. Thank you so much. So actually, Dolphin, that I'm in a plan. I'm planning to start. Actually, guys are really pushing me to move to other countries.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
good.
it's good. It's good to go to the next level. So I hope next year I'll
Mm-hmm.
be able to at least travel 3 or 4 countries, God willing.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
I'm hoping to do a collabo with you.
Yeah, definitely. You should do one. You're getting to be one
Okay.
of the best content creator from this side.
Mm-hmm.
Mazee uko fiti, Mazee. Thank you so much. And
That's
Hi.
keep
fine.
keep
Hi,
pushing.
Lightbulb Moment. Hi, by the way, guys, Lightbulb Moment is also doing an amazing job. By the way,
Uh,
Lightbulb Moment, doing Vlogmas is not easy. You did it. 25 days uploading a video every day is not easy. Kudos to
this
you, girl.
this lady is super dedicated. Light per moment, you can check her out. Like
Yeah,
I think we
Yes.
were the last vlog we were in the
like,
village and the
mm-hmm.
network was bad. Akwambia
Yeah.
karibu, she almost climbed a tree just to make sure
By
that
the way, guys, the struggle of bringing Vlogmas.
I know,
It
doing
was so
Vlogmas
hard,
last
but
year.
I
Last year
pushed
I
through
tried.
and I made
Last,
it.
yes, last year, Lightbulb, last year I tried, but I just uploaded, I think, 4 videos and I gave up after uploading
I
4
was
videos.
committed.
uh,
I think the
Yeah, it
problem
was
with
a
me,
commitment.
when I
Mm-hmm,
try something, when I start something, Aki, I
mm-hmm.
must finish. Like the thought of not finishing. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like starting something I will not finish. So I was committed. Come rain, come sunshine. Like the last video
Mm-hmm.
went up, I think at 11:30 p.m.
Yes, I know
And
you
then
are
I was
always busy.
promising people there that it will be there by midnight because it had to
Uh,
go up on 25th. Huh?
yeah.
Let me tell you, I literally climbed a tree and then I climbed. Then I discovered the spot for internet. Let me tell you, I could
Mhm.
not be moved from that spot
Oh my God, that's hard
because
work.
I was in the village.
Yeah.
Nice to
So
meet
people,
you. I see you always like my stuff on Instagram, so thank you.
yes, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Light Bulb Moment. People should come to Light Bulb Moment. Subscribe, like all
Yes,
her videos.
subscribe.
We want to
Ebu
get
come
her
encourage
to
me.
10K subscribers. I think before the end of this year. Oh, we are just
this
remaining
year is
tomorrow.
over.
Aki, we only have
Oh,
tomorrow to get me
we
to
only have
10K.
tomorrow.
I thought with Vlogmas I would get to 10K, but
But don't worry,
but I
2022,
tried
I
my
think,
best.
yeah,
I
you've
think I
tried,
put
and
in like my everything. Hey, I really put in my
hopefully,
everything.
yeah, hopefully 2022, we want to at least
Yeah.
motivate each other. We grow
But
together.
of importance is African
Mhm.
Traveler to get to 200K.
Next year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
next
by
for the
the
first
way,
time I'll have a target.
This
we
guy
need
never
to get
has a
him.
target with
So
We
subscribers.
next time,
need to,
I'll put myself to have 200K subscribers, and
and we need
yeah,
a
to be
badge.
doable.
We need a badge for that.
You'll be Edith Bash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I don't like Bash, but because of you guys, I will see.
Just do
I will see.
something.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
Sawa, asante
Okay,
Sarah,
nice to meet you.
Sawa.
Bye.
and enjoy
Sawa,
your New Year in a good way.
sawa, you
So
too.
yeah, so Mr. Africa Tech, let me see if South Africa will be among my countries to visit. So I also want to say thank you so much, Fred Otike, for the super chat. Maze, this is the only way you guys can help us. So, and one other thing is the funny thing. Kenya was added to super chat. So if you're a Kenyan and be like, what is this? You just click on the super chat and you can, you can surprise us. Hi guys. So Sir Prestige, hi guys, 200k for 20 kazi leo. Sawa sawa, asante sana. So on the Rini we have
Yes, bro.
niaje.
Poa, poa. Happy New
African,
Year.
the African. Poa sana.
Yes.
Happy New Year. Where are you chatting from?
Yeah, Happy New Year, bro. I'm in
Poa
Uganda
sana.
right now, but I'm a Congolese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Congolese
You're in
student here in Uganda.
You're in Uganda, but you are Congolese.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm studying
Interesting.
here. I'm studying here,
Ah.
actually. Yeah, I'm a student here.
So what are you studying?
I'm studying business administration. I'm doing my master here. My master's,
Whoa.
yeah.
Which university?
Eastbat University.
Ah.
Yeah, it's an Indian university here. So yes.
Ah. Wow.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a
Welcome.
great honor for me to be here.
Yeah.
I want to actually talk to you because you have been our inspiration, and I always follow your videos, watching your videos every day, and
Thank you.
it really inspires.
Wow, thank you. So,
Yes.
what do you do apart from do you only study in Uganda or do you other things?
Actually, I'm a content creator. I do videos. Yeah, I do video for some travel vlog.
Okay.
Yes, and yeah, showing cities, something
Wow.
like that. Yeah, if people can go and check.
I've never checked. I'll be very honest. I've never checked your channel. So is now you only deal African culture. Probably I've seen some of the video. So you basically deal with cultural stuff in Uganda or even Congo?
Even Congo. I started in Congo, then I came here just to
So have you been to Kenya?
Not yet, but that's what I'm planning for, because maybe next year I have to be there, because in Kenya there are too many YouTubers, and I really want to come there, Nataka nikuje Kenya actually. I don't know.
Kuja kwa Kenya.
Yes,
do you know
I have
business
some
legit?
friends in Kenya. I'll try to come and to see how Kenya is, because you have so many big YouTubers there, like Dimwango, African Tigress.
We have Trudy. We have we have local those who deal with Kenyan stuff like Eve Mungai.
Eva Mungai, yes.
We have Coco and Dante Pia.
Yes.
So you in Congo, YouTube is not as strong. What do you think?
For sure, in Congo, YouTube is not very strong because we are in French country, and most people who have YouTube, you have to be outside, and to be honest, and also things of YouTube, what I've see is like most people who knows English, they are the people who are involved in it. Like if you go to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, South Africa, that's where you found more YouTubers.
Oh, you find more YouTubers. Probably, for me, I think it also has to do with internet access.
Yes, that's true.
Because if a country is very if you have
big problem.
If you have very good internet, or even if it's not as good, but at least affordable, because in some countries internet is super expensive. I don't know how it is in Congo.
Yeah, it's also expensive. I saw your video with African Tigress, where she's explaining how internet is very expensive in Congo. So you can just imagine yourself.
Yeah, because it's not even. She's not a lawyer. I was also with Odema when he came. When he went to Congo, he left for Ethiopia, came to Kenya, then came back to
just imagine
Congo, and he was like,
struggle,
"Wow." He was like, "Man, Congo is crazy." He was like,
"There are some videos I've already made. I made in French. They are in my channel to try to call up our government to try to change, because there are some things we are we have to stand on. We have to talk about it actually as youth, because most Congolese are quiet, and some people are just there for talk about the government, but they don't know the problem which is there.
They say Congo is one of the wealthiest countries in the world. Do Congolese know that?
Yeah, they know that, and you know,
Really?
Seth, I don't know if you have other Congolese friends. You know how Congolese behave.
I no, I in Kenya we have a lot of Congolese. I just had one who was a friend, but most
Mm.
of them are musicians. Like live band.
Uh-huh.
We have a lot of
That's
live
what
band.
we. Mm.
So in Nairobi, a lot of the live band is by the Congolese. So yeah, that is.
Yes.
I also had one who was. There's a place I used to live. He was a very good friend, but he was at a supermarket.
Yeah. Yeah. So we
But
are there. I was just. It's for me a pleasure to be with you here. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm just super excited. Because you also for me, I'm just a small YouTuber, so for me to be here is for me is a pleasure.
No, there's nothing like really small YouTube. Like, trust me,
Yeah.
one day you will do a one content and it might go viral, and you may
Yes,
beat
that's true.
everybody that has been here for the longest. So
Oh,
never see
yeah, I
yourself
hope so.
as too big,
Mm.
never be
Yeah.
too bossy and proud, and never see yourself as too small. As long as your
Yes.
content is something awesome and authentic. So yeah,
Thank you so
and
much for that.
so yeah, so me, I just so which side of Congo you come? Because Congo is like if you come from
Yeah, I come from
Lubumbashi, or if you
Goma. I'm from east
from
of
Gom
Congo.
or from this side. Huh?
From Goma.
So
Yeah.
from this side you're more. Is it true like from Lubumbashi, Goma, this side you guys are more attached to East Africans, and the other side is more
Yes.
attached to
Actually, that's why we
innocent?
can easily speak Swahili. We are
Yeah,
really touched to, yeah. For us, we can easily speak Swahili and listen to
yeah.
Swahili. Yeah, we are different from those people who are in Kinshasa. They are there
Do you speak?
to.
How do you communicate? Do you have one language?
We have French actually. French is like our common
Also,
language.
French is the common language.
Yes,
Okay, okay,
we
that's
have French.
amazing. So,
So, but we have
mm,
like in Kinshasa they speak more people in Kinshasa they speak Lingala, but here in
yeah,
East we speak Swahili.
we like your Swahili. I don't know if you know somebody in Kenya called Terence. He's
Terence,
like Terence Creatives. Like he was making comedy about fake gold and
Congolese.
stuff. Yeah,
Actually, in
business
Kenya,
legit.
for me, I'm really in Kenya. I always there is a Rico Monzi, there is
Mm.
who, there's a DJ Shitty, there is other comedian. Those are people I really watch a lot.
Interesting, interesting.
Yeah.
So, what do most Congolese, especially from that side, know about Kenya? Like, really know?
Most of Congolese they know that Kenya is a developed country because most of them, if you see, they are in
Yeah.
East Africa. Kenya is one of the developed countries. Most parents send their kids there for study, and
Mm,
also, yeah, compared to, I can say compared to where, compared to Kampala. Yeah,
yeah.
Kampala is a business. Like Kampala
Wow,
is
that place is
it's
vibrant
for
like
business.
crazy.
Yeah, but
Yes.
Nairobi is for, yeah. Everything is
Ah.
everything is there. They're smart. Roads is good. Things there. Infrastructure. I
You
can
should
say
you
that
should
because
visit when you.
I
Yeah.
always see on your videos. There are some videos where you're showing like roads. That's why I would
Yeah.
like also to come and make some videos in Nairobi.
Amazing, amazing. So I'm looking forward to your visit here. I'll be your guide when
Yes,
you visit. I
yes,
will
yes.
check your channel
That's
as
why I even
well.
made. I'm going to take the screenshot because maybe when I will write to you one day, I'll just, this is the guy
Yeah, yeah.
from
Just
Congo.
please do that.
Yes.
So how should people like find you?
Actually, I'm asking if people they can subscribe to my channel. They go and see what I'm doing. It's just the African culture. That's the name of the channel. They can go there and subscribe and support me, the guy from Congo. Yes, actually my English is somehow broke because I learned English for like two months here in Uganda before I started school. So yeah, so they can go there and try to check what I'm doing.
You're doing well. You're doing well. Your English is awesome. It's good. It's good. I can hear every word. So you must be a very sharp guy.
Yeah, that's. Thank you so much.
Sawa. Asante
Okay,
sana. You have a good time and looking forward to. I'll check your channel as well. The African
Thank you
culture.
so much, brother. Yes.
Asante. So guys, let me just shout out people who are here. I saw Coco. Welcome to the chat. So if more guys want to join the live, I'll be more than glad. Coach Remy is around. Mtua's World, Motif, the traveler. Good to see you. The live, Elizabeth Beatrice, and Network African Culture. Dolphin, let me just read some of the comments. African traveler, I hope I'm not joining late. Joe Derek, no, you're not late. Who else? Two as well. I think I've sent many messages. Perhaps there's a limit. Really? Coco, hey, like the moment. Fam, please click the like button. Do so in excitement. Coach Remy, see you. African Tech, watching from Johannesburg. Congratulations to Wodemaya. Although Wodemaya just hit 1 million followers, you know, Wodemaya is already bigger than some countries right now. Team US, Liz Mwada, Team USA, hi African Traveler, VP, everyone. Thank you so much. Good to see Dolphin, Coco, Lightbulb, Emad Kenya TV. Thanks, thank you. Nancy, Happy New Year. Liz, we love your videos, very inspirational. Keep it up. Goal to Corada, investing back home. You guys need to come back home and invest. Coco and Dante. So Coco, can you join live and tell us how is your Christmas in Kericho? Happy New Year all. That is Emerge TV Kenya, African Travel and Light by Spirit. Let me just think. Happy New Year all, and thanks to African Travel and Light by Moment for the inspirational. Hoping to join you and African Traveler one day, one time. We will travel the world, God willing. Amen to that, Coco. Hi, African Traveler. This is your Yvonne's Munala, African Traveler with your family. Wish you guys a happy new year. Congoman, wishing you success. African Connector. Hello, African Traveler. Greetings from the USA. This is Africa. Hey, working on a thumbnail. Kidnapper. Greatness. You need to identify, push out of Kenya for sure. So most of you guys have been saying that. Ahmed, what's up, my brother? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Liz Mother. Okay, so African Connector, thank you for the super chat. And most of you guys can support us on with super chat. And yeah, if you want to join the live and just share where you are, you don't have to be a content creator. You just can tell us how you're doing and where you're chatting from. That link that they've shared on the comment section is what you just need. I wish I could join, but I'm in bed already. Next time I will. Ali, happy new year to you all though. Sawa Coco. So guys, yeah, I'm really excited just to wish you and just spend this time with you guys. It's been a minute since I came live, and been really meaning just to join, but the last 2 months has been super busy on my end. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I've started a series on what Wodemaya is basically doing, and I've really received a lot of positive feedback, despite the fact some of you don't really feel like I should keep up to the previous what I'm doing, but I will try to balance. So msinitoroke. Yeah, thank you to a family. Okay, this is Dimochache. Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just want to get your name correctly. Is it Mochache?
Yes, Mochache, Di Mochache. How are you doing, sir?
Dimo Chache. I'm good. How are you, brother?
I'm good. Mazee, umeshindaje lakini?
Niko poa kabisa. Meshinda salama tu hapa. Where are you chatting us from? Nonoko mchana wewe.
Actually
Looks
niko
early.
Trinidad and Tobago saizi.
Aya, nice one. What are you doing there?
I've been one of your biggest fans actually. Nimekuwa nikikufuata all the time. So once I saw you online, I said, let me jump in and at least get to talk to you.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, I've been seeing ever since I started. There was Trinidad and Tobago, and I was wondering who was watching from there.
Yes, I'm the
Like
guy who
you
has
can
been
see the
following you
countries.
throughout.
Ah,
I'm the guy who's been
yeah.
following you through all the time.
Yeah. Really. Thank you so much. At least I've gotten an opportunity to put a face to the name. At least.
I appreciate I appreciate the kind of work you do. You always remind me of the memories back home. Whenever I want to see what is happening back home, I always tune into your channel. And
Thank you.
I appreciate the kind of work that you do to actually to give us an update on what is taking place and give us everything that we need to have.
Thank you. Karibu sana. So how long have you've been away from the country for how long?
I've been away for five years now.
Oh, 5 years now.
Yeah.
So you working over there ama ni aje? Ama ni biashara tu?
Biashara. Unajua entrepreneurship is the key.
Hey, I need to do this series that this guy was doing, Chemwada, Daring Abroad.
Yes, actually entrepreneurship is what I do because ukiangalia story okay, nilikuwa nafanya hustle ya job but nikaona at the end of the day hainipeleki kwa, wacha niingie maneno ya biashara.
And how is it? What is the reception over there in terms of business?
Well, business is good. I usually do forex trading. That's basically what I do full time. Then time I'm entering into the traditional business, but I'm looking into tourism industries, what can be able to fetch money over this idea. So maybe definitely I will invite you to come over and show the people what the Caribbean is, you know.
Yeah. Actually, that is one of there's a great disconnect between Africa and the Caribbean in a big way, more than people even know about. You know, like the UK and the US and the France. You know, people there's somehow some connection, but to an extent, the African Caribbean there's a big disconnect. Like I don't know. How do they, ask you about how is your homeland like Africa? How do they think about Africa?
Well, they themselves, they think themselves as to be Africans. They look at themselves that they were taken away from the motherland and they were brought over to this other side. They consider themselves as Africans, you know. But it's just that how things were set up with the system and everything has actually separated the Caribbean from Africa in some way. But I think it takes our leadership to see what they can be able to do to bring these two sides together, because basically we are one.
Like, I'm sure when you're there, unless you speak, they will never be able to differentiate.
Well, sometimes you have to be very keen to understand what they are saying, you know, because their accent is a little, see how the Jamaicans speak. So you have to be very, very, very keen for you to understand what they are saying. But basically communication is good. And the main language of communication is actually English.
So it was not as hard for you to adapt?
No, it wasn't hard for me to adapt it because the main language of speaking is actually is English. And what we pray is that if we can get a direct flight coming from Kenya to the Caribbean areas, it would be much better for people actually to come and visit. But now sometimes it's difficult to get even a transit visa to pass through UK for you to come to these other sites. And if you have to go through the long route, it will cost you much more money actually. But if you will have a direct link coming to the Caribbean areas, it will be much better.
So right now, if I want to go to the Caribbean, most probably I'll have to go to transit through Europe. There's no direct flight from any country from Africa.
No. If you
Oh
want
my.
to come to it, the easiest way can be if you pass through UK.
Yeah.
That is the easiest way. And passing through UK, you have to get a transit visa. And sometimes getting that transit visa, it's hectic. Sometimes they might deny you that transit visa. So the only other way, the other route you can use, which is a long route, is either you go through Germany, then you go to Brazil, and then you connect this other way.
And it's super expensive.
It's expensive, and it will take you about 26 hours.
What? This is like more than a day just to travel.
Yes, that's just more than a day actually for you to travel, because you'll make different stopovers for you to connect different flights for you to be able to reach here. Or if you can get a visa, go to US, and then from US you can get an entry coming this way.
There was a time, I think, was it last year when the President Kenyatta came there? Was it in Trinidad and Tobago? Was in, I think, Barbados?
No, yeah, he went to Barbados.
Ah, is it far from Trinidad?
No, it's not far from here to Trinidad. Is about to Barbados is about 1 hour flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 1 hour flight. Less than 1 hour, about 1 hour or 45-minute flight.
Ah, wow. I think that
Yeah.
so if let's say I come over there as a Kenyan, what might I enjoy more? Like what would be this one thing I'll really have fun in, let's say, Caribbean?
Well, you will have the fun to have the food. They have one of the best foods you can enjoy, and then you'll be able actually to enjoy the best beaches ever. You know,
Really,
like
they can
you
beat
can see the
Diani.
back.
Yeah,
Like
I
you can
see.
see
I
in the
see.
background. To me, in the background,
Yeah.
actually, I'm in a beach house.
Ah.
This is
I
all that
was
you
really
have to enjoy.
I was really surprised that most of the American celebrities go to like the islands in the Caribbean, Jamaica, where just to enjoy the holidays there.
Yeah, so actually, I already have my YouTube channel. I'm planning now to visit all the Caribbean countries and showcase what the Caribbean countries need to show.
That would be a great eye opener for most of us, because at least there's some. It's not as common for us to see. I think Marwa tried, but like to see the beauty of the country. If you can make us see that, would be amazing. Do you have a YouTube? So what is the YouTube channel?
It's just demo churches.
Or demo churches?
Yes, just demo churches. Just as the way it appears, that's my YouTube channel. I've not uploaded much videos, but actually I'm starting as actually today. Like today, I've done some videos. I'll upload them later on tonight, and then tomorrow, because I'm around this place for around 3 days before I head back home. So we actually came here to celebrate the New Year's, welcome the New Year, and then we start. This is the way to start. I mean, you visit nature, you talk to nature. That is it. That is a month of is a day of reflection for me.
Amazing, amazing. So if you start posting just on my my YouTube, every video, if you open this description box, you will see a phone number. Just share with me some of the video. I'll just share with my community. At least you'll get some subscriber.
Well, and anytime I will give you an invitation to come to Trinidad. So I will give you. We will talk, and I will want to give you an invitation, and I will give you free accommodation and everything. So I will do that for you.
I'll be running over there.
Yes,
I'll be more than glad. Ndashukuru sana, asante sana. So wanauliza, do we need a visa to get there?
No, you don't need a visa. You don't need a visa.
Oh, I don't need a visa.
You don't need a visa, but you can stay for about. They can give you about. Is it 1 month stay? Yeah, they can give you a 1 month stay. I'll confirm that, but I think they'll give you a 1 month stay.
Let's work on something. I'll be more than glad to tembea kule bana.
Yeah.
Nigeria is, somebody saying Nigeria is working on a direct flight to Caribbean currently. That is a great thing, yeah.
Yeah, so there are different options you can get there. And then from there we can be able. Actually, next year there is carnival again. I see someone say there is carnival. Yeah, next year there is
Yeah.
carnival. So
What
that's something that
carnival?
you
They
need to
usually
be
have
around.
they have the carnival like the samba dance or what?
Pardon?
Is it almost like the samba dance or what kind of carnival?
Well, it's sort of like a samba dance, but not
Mm,
really samba dance. I think I will.
yeah.
It's kind of a different kind of a setup. It is like it's a way of celebration for them. No,
Mm.
you dance all the way that you want, you whine all the way that you want, and I'll share some videos for you to be able to see what carnival is.
Sawa sawa. So on my nini you will find my contact. So let's chat from there. Tazongea mob zaidi. So somebody's asking, is the
Thank
beach
you very
better than Diani? Unapotea ama ni mimi? Umepotea.
much. Thank you very much, sir. Let me exit to give other followers.
Aya, asante.
Ah,
Let's catch up on the text on the phone.
nakusikia
Aya, amepotea. So guys, wow, we are learning. So guys, if anybody can come in and oh, we have pasa pasa. Oh, it's pasa. Yeah, those guys of Caribbean party like crazy. So guys, I would love just to have a different experience from different part of the world. And if you can click, let me just share with you guys the link. If you click on this link, you will just come live, and I will accept you so that you can, we can get to learn from you. So guys, you can also support me on Super Chat, yeah, as well as on Patreon. So watu wa Kenya tuliletewa Super Chat. So I'm also on Patreon. If you can also have Mpesa here. But all these details on my description box of all my videos. So you guys, we need more guys to join in. Let me just the tours world. I don't know if you guys are willing to join. A direct flight is actually needed to Caribbean. The people are very hospitable. Yeah, but Caribbean, I don't know why, because the flight is a business, and the other thing is it depends on the population, people willing to travel. And the sad or the bad thing is there has been a division whereby we don't really trade a lot with the Caribbean. So what makes people really move fast is business. So you find, like in Kenya, it's easier for me to fly to Dubai. It's cheaper, actually, way cheaper, way cheaper than actually just to fly to a country like South Sudan, like a country just like it's next to me, because the system has been created where I work more with my, people like UK or Dubai more than people around me. So, and the presidents are really working in ensuring that we work together in the long term. Are the people who will make sure that moving around moving within the continent is cheaper, and working with people like Caribbean will be even better, because right now I like the business is almost non-existent. So yeah, and I believe the minute we start trading seriously with the people from Caribbean is the time the movement from one country to the other will be easier and cheaper, because yeah, it's not fair. Yeah, I think you guys get what I mean. So let me just read some of you. Mr. Philip, the Caribbean beaches are amazing and the holiday is so much cheaper and affordable. Barbados is beautiful and the people are so polite. Very different. Najamos. Wow. So things like hizo hatujui. Good evening, brother Mr. Roland Traveler. Thank you. Good to see you. Yeah, so yeah, I think Caribbean, and you also enjoy the same type of you wouldn't feel left out, because we'll be moving around countries where, you know, you have people who, you know, you resemble each other. So Wanjiko Karago lost connection. Wanjiko is a person. So guys, so I don't know. Anyone who's willing to join? You may find the last person. Yes, somebody's here. Ahmed at stream. Hello.
Hello, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, boss.
I got you today.
Karibu niseme Happy New Year.
Happy New Year too. What's going on, man? How you been? How's your habari yako?
Mzuri sana. Baria states.
Too cold, man. It's too cold where I am right now.
Yeah. Ukushuka nyumbani bana. I was waiting for you to come home.
I'm busy, man. Very busy. I'm doing a lot of projects here, and things are slow because of the COVID.
Yeah.
Taking a process and stuff like that. So, but Kopoa, I really enjoyed watching your video. I saw your family, everybody, munakula, what you call nyama choma and everything. I saw all that.
I wish I had invited you.
Yes, I'm sitting over here, and I turned the YouTube and I saw you live. I don't know if I can say that way. I see over there. So, and I was like, let me say hi to you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Maze, I said today I must say hi to you guys because it's been a minute since I came live. So Maze nikasema leo acha nikuje niwasalimie. Say hi to you, Maze. So what is the time right now in the US?
Right now it's 3:26 p.m. and I see the guy showing you outside.
Yeah.
In Caribbean. Look at where I am right now. Let me take you out and see. Look at.
You have a nice house, bro. Oh, wow, that is snow.
Yeah. So you see.
Hey. Wow. What the? Wow. What is the temperature right now?
Man, I don't know, but it's too cold, man. It's too cold. So,
yeah.
I'm in Minnesota right now. And if you look over here, I just want to give you a brief. The town of Rochester.
Yeah.
It's called Med City. The biggest hospital in America is here. It's called Mayo Clinic.
Yeah.
So, too cold.
That's where you work, right?
Kind of, yes. And right now I'm doing a lot of projects to do with health and stuff like that. And somewhere here, and we have a lot of Kenyans here too.
Maze, I think you also want. I'm really motivated today. I've spoken to two people who are Kenyans who are doing big outside there. You know, like what I was saying, like what Chemoda does. You know, daring abroad. Like you go out and you know you invest. You know, because most of us always go out there to look for jobs, but you guys. You know, what is your motivation, Maze, to like look for like hustle like that?
First of all, I want to tell everybody, everything is, I believe in God, and everything prayers, everything that, the other thing is hard work space.
Yeah.
Don't give up in life. Kama mimi sasa, nimeanza from, I don't know. Yani,
you can give it.
Zamani nilikuwa napenda kupanda matatu. After that, mabasi maybe. Next time now is just nilikuwa na watch ndege. Mimi, I didn't have no family that was, you know, not rich, you know, kind of, you know, I grew up.
Yeah.
You know my story. I talked to you before.
I know your story.
So,
man,
I said,
it's a pure example of grass to grace, you know.
Yes, and believe in hard work. And just this is my first ever live videos and stuff. I'm a shy guy, kind of. I don't go. I'm not into public things. You know what I mean? See na Facebook. Imagine.
Why?
Nilikuja because mimi ni mtu wa kazi bana. Mimi nimekuja kufanya kazi. I don't have time for I don't have time for like Facebook, Instagram, and all these things. No, I need to get paid. So I don't have time. For example, I work 8 hours and then 2 jobs, or before going to school and do this. I'm busy. You know, in America, it's not like when I was, remember I told you, it took me 20 years to come to Kenya. And when I came to Kenya, I see things change, a lot of things. Thank God I didn't forget Swahili. So now Swahili vizuri. Kikuyu now.
So
Mimi ni Kikuyu, Malalo Kikuyu.
Wewe ni Malalo Msapere.
Msapere. Mimi nimelelewa na Kikuyu wala.
So when you visit next time, I will you'll need to do a video, just to encourage people that hard work do pay.
I don't know, I'm too shy. It's not my field. I don't know why, because even YouTube and stuff like, you know, I'm into like,
but,
I don't
know. But
I
it
don't
will be a great.
Do that, you know. I don't know, except you. You've been my friend for a long time. I know.
Yeah.
On the phone and stuff like that. I'm kind of coming to the video side is a little bit. I know when the YouTube started, when the Google started, when everything, you know, everything. I was living here in America and everything, but it's just life in America is just, it goes quick. You have to wake up. Kama utafanya kazi wewe, hauna ndugu, hauna mtu yote hapa, hakuna familia, kila mtu. You have to wake up. Even when you're sick, you have to go to work. You have to, you know, you have to grind. You have to work hard. You know what I mean? You have to go get it. You know what I mean?
Man, I was with one of those.
Si kama nyumbani ati mahali hajapika, wacha niende kwa jirani nikachukue ketepa sijui sugar na nini. Mahali kuna nini, hakuna kitu kama hiyo hapa. Hapa ni it's your own. You have to work hard, man. There's nothing will be given to you. You have to go get it.
Wow. So the system has been made for you to be like to work day and night.
And let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that don't know this. 8 to 5 jobs. Like for example, you wake up, shift jobs. You know, we call it shift here. There's first shift, second shift, and third shift, which is one is like in the morning, then afternoon, at night. This is just you got locked up into this system, just like another slavery. Like you don't see nothing else. You see just your work 7 days, 8 days, you work 7 days, 24 hours. You have to work. You have to pay bills. If you have a car, you have to pay insurance, or you have a car note. You have a house. You have a light bill. You have everything. It's just and then you got family people calling from Africa. They think that you live in paradise.
Yeah, when you work when you're working in the US, and we just know you're full of money, you know. You're in US, bro. What are you saying?
You cannot build. You know, things is just and then.
Does it ever stop? Does it ever stop? Like, do you get to a point where you'll be like, you know, like in Kenya, you work hard, you get, you know, the pension and stuff, and when you get to your 60s, you are 65, you retire, and you can, you know, enjoy your money. Does it get to a point like that in the US?
Yes, you get to a point, you know. Yes, everywhere there's a retirement, you know what I mean? For example, I think, you get a retirement packages and stuff like that after you retire. And for me, you get a package for retirement.
Okay.
It depends what kind of job you work, what kind of field you are into, and it depends what company the package they have. Every company is different. And if you're in business, you know what I mean, as your own, you know, because you have to pay insurance from your pocket and all those things. Health is not free, because if you work, the company pay for it. If you're a businessman, then you have to pay from your pocket. It depends. Kila mtu vile
where you work.
There's some people work 10 years and then you save money and then you go back. And if you work one job, I don't think you can make it. You can make it, but if you're a professional person, yes, engineer, doctors, and stuff like that. Or
We lost him.
sorry, I got lost.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let's see.
Yeah. Go.
How can I do this?
So. Oh, but the Omayas, good to see you, Street King KE Mkuu Omaya. So this is Africa, don't get lost. I wanted him to finish so that we can probably finalize with you. So let me just wait for him. Let me give him a second. Hey, Omayas. So Omayas also have a very good YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys have ever checked them out. Ivona Munala. Leo hatulali, leo tunakesha. So guys, you can support me on Super Chat. The channel is on Super Chat. You can support me with Mbesha. Okay. Ahmed is back. I had to stream.
Oh, sorry, I received a call and then I'm using my iPhone, so kind of, and then I got.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
Yes.
So I was asking, no, you're saying something about having an end. There's something also been, we like what Odema is doing, sometimes what I do, like people get, go to the US, hustle, and come back to invest at home. Is this something that you look forward to, or US
Yes.
is everything for you?
Yes. My plan is, I think, in 5 years, I'm kind of, I went back, looked at it and everything, and survey everything, make sure nilitembea sana. I looked at, I think in 5 years, I'm coming back forever. I think so.
In 5 years?
5 years. I kind of, every year I have to go back now and then slowly by slowly make sure I'm doing something and stuff like that. And I have my family over there too. So it's time about to come back.
What if the business is, what if your business in the US booms? That may be, because in the world it's all about your business.
A lot of my friends, they in trucking business, and and most of kama sisi ni Wasomali wa Kenya, so unajua tuko kwa business, sisi we oriented business people, and we in education too. But I think going first, I cannot just move one time. No, I think I will go slowly by slowly and then build kind of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have in mind that I need to do, and I watch a lot of your videos, a lot of and a lot of African YouTubers and stuff like that, and I watch them and I learn a lot of things from you guys, and I really appreciate it. Especially, I told you from the beginning, I called you even, and I told you that I really appreciate it. I learn a lot of things from your videos, a lot of things. So I think for me, every year I'll go back, but to go totally back, it will be like 5 years or so for me.
They say everybody has his own plan, so I think the best thing is to work on your plan. You just don't follow. Yes. So like you plan yourself.
No, I can't be you. You cannot be me. So you know what I mean. It's like just kila mpango ni Mwenyezi Mungu ako nayo, na kila mtu unajua ni kupray tu.
Ni kweli. Oops, nimempoteza. So guys, thank you Dolphin for the support. I really appreciate. Imepotea out to stream. Sorry Ahmed.
Yes. Any other question you have for me?
Mazesa, just to say thank you, and hey, I see you're really adapted to the cold. Like you're still wearing a short sleeve. I expected you in Magambut.
I have jackets. Jacket after jacket. What else? Let me see. Wear this Canadian goose.
I have some heavy stuff.
Heavy jackets, yes. And flare, stuff like that. It's very cold, especially this town this town Nikondani is very cold sana. Lakini Kenya nilienda, it was very nilienda Mombasa, it was very hot. I could
Very
not
hot.
handle it. Yes, I could not handle it. And then
You
afadhali nimependa Nakuru, nilienda Nakuru. Yeah, I went to Nakuru and I like it. It's very cold and I like cold environment. I don't know why, because I'm used to this place a lot.
yeah, I think you adapted because you went to the US while you're still young, so
Yeah,
your
I was
body has grown
yeah,
with that kind of environment. So
yeah,
yeah,
I
I
went
think
to
Nakuru, Limuru, Nyaururu, those areas you really enjoy.
there. Yes, I really like the highlands and stuff like that, and it was very beautiful places and stuff. Kenya is just amazing country. You know, I didn't, you know, I came here when I was a kid, and then when I went back, I see, you know, a lot of changes, a lot of things,
Yeah.
and I see a lot of development and stuff like that. But I'm looking future to come back home, and home is home. Let me tell you the truth. Home is home.
Yeah.
I don't care what people say. You can born here even. No, you can born here even your parents are Kenyans or Africa, but still you have to go back because still unajua kuna ile kitu unajua. Kwa mfano mtu kama mimi sasa, I came here on 90s, late 90s, and nimeishi hapa. I grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, then moved here in Minnesota, and but I miss home, especially before I was not missing home, but when I went back. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. People must be calling you. Thank you for the Mpesa. Somebody just sent me some cash. Asante sana. Meshkuru sana for the Mpesa. Robert Moreidi, thank you so much. So, okay, so thank you, Mazee Ahmed. Let me just invite. This is Africa. Kenya by marriage. How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm good.
I can tell you right now, I totally understand the last caller because, to be honest with you,
Yeah.
nobody really gets used to the cold unless you're an Eskimo in Alaska. And trust me, they can go out in worse weather than what he showed you in a t-shirt. Like
in
no
a t-shirt.
joke. Yeah, their blood is that thick, actually. But nobody really gets used to the cold. So basically, he's indoors. You can go outside for a little bit, then come back in. But if you're going to go outside, go to the store or do what you got to do, if you have a job that you're going to work outside in that kind of weather, you're going to have to wear gloves. You're going to have to wear some type of hat. And some places it's really, really frigid cold, where you have to wear like earmuffs so your ears don't freeze. And wear something over your face, like right now with the COVID, everybody's wearing face masks. That's actually perfect protection for your lips because it could get so cold your lips can crack. It'll take away all the moisture unless you put like Vaseline or some type of lotion to protect the moisture, so you could keep the moisture. And actually, if you wear some type of lotion in the cold, it actually keeps you warmer. So whenever your skin is exposed to the wind, you're going to feel less cold than if you didn't have any type of lotion. Actually, you know what's a good idea is when Trudy gets back, ask her how it was on Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. I saw them when they climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. That must be wow. I only see Mount Kilimanjaro when I'm, when you're flying from Nairobi to Mombasa, you'll always see it. And let me ask her when we meet. I'm sure we shall meet when they're in Nairobi. But like at no particular time you get adjusted to such life. That is the point. Like you will never really adjust to it.
Well, that's unless you're built like a grizzly bear, you're never going to get really used to it. But this is what a lot of people in America and other places that's cold, this is what they say. Oh, I'm used to it. I like the cold. And they may prefer the cold over the heat, like say in Ghana or Mombasa, right?
Yeah.
But they really don't like the cold too much, because if they really like the cold, that much, then why are they spending most of their lives indoors when they're awake? Why are they going from the building to the car, from the car to the other building, which is a store, back to the car to go back to their building where they live? They don't stay out in the cold that long. So, you know, you'll see some people walking their dogs and stuff like that, but they're out there for maybe 20 minutes to an hour, then they're right back in the house. And nobody's going to be outside when there's a blizzard. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, the world is a funny. The world is a funny place. I was at one time in Dubai, and I was told that at some point it gets up to 50 degrees, 40, 50 degrees, and if you are found walking on the street, you'll be arrested. For me, I found it like be really funny. I don't know. Are people, like prevented from walking during like very cold season in the US?
No. I mean, because you got homeless people everywhere. So if that was the law, they would all be arrested. So no, there's no law like that. I've never heard of that.
So how do they like? I would want to imagine how a homeless person, how deep living in such a condition. Are they given things like warm clothes, or just how do they survive?
Some may buy a few clothes. A lot of it's donated to them. Not necessarily meaning that they have the right type of gear for that type of weather.
Yeah.
You see a lot of people with tents out here, and they have sleeping bags and stuff like that in almost every major city. So, and a lot of that stuff's either donated or they can buy it really, really cheap. Some particular superstore, like we have Walmart. So they could take like 2,000 shillings and buy them a tent, and then maybe another 2,000 shillings and buy them a thick sleeping bag. And then that's basically their home. They stay warm all night.
Wow. It's really sad. So, Maze, the last time you came to Kenya, we didn't meet. So, are you going to come back next year?
Yeah. When you came to Mombasa and I was in Ntwapa, I was like saying, you know what, I should just get up and go meet you. But at the same time, I was thinking, because you told me you were at work.
I was working.
I didn't want to do that. So, it was just kind of funny because my wife had some plots to sell for her boss that she still works for part-time in Nairobi that she didn't get to sell when the first lockdown happened. So that's the reason why we were there, so she can finish selling that while I'm out there with her at the same time. That's why I only spent one day in Nairobi. Yeah, otherwise I would have hooked up with you in Nairobi and stuff like that, but I was going to end up going to Mombasa anyway.
There's always the next time. I hope the next time you come, we'll actually do something when you come.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be really good.
So guys, sorry.
No, I was going to say, I noticed a change in you for like, I think it's the last couple months, and especially I guess for December. It's like your videos now are like 35, 45, 58 minutes. It's like, and I could tell you're taking longer to upload in between, so it must be all that editing time. Like, what's the change in the shift?
So actually, sometimes it's not something like I've planned, especially on the interviews. It's like I'll be conversing with this guy, and I'm expecting after the interviews like 20 minutes, and the editor will be like, that was 40 minutes. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it's been 1 hour, 20 minutes. I'm like, wait, what? Like it's a conversation. So sometimes probably I need to work on it just to make it shorter. But for me, conversation for me with somebody is like, I get more interest and, and I give you time to speak, I just don't rush you. So yeah, the reason why sometimes I take time is some of these stories that I come with, I just don't shoot the first day we meet. You need to know the person. What have you done? Show me what you've done. Like we visit the site and we plan later for the shoot. So sometimes you miss a weekend and a shoot day. So that's sometimes so it's like this week we do background check and get to know the person. So probably the next week is when we'll shoot. So sometimes you miss something, you miss days where you can shoot.
background checks. So you're that little investigator now. They're making sure that they're
No, yeah,
people
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you
You
some
know,
shit, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So sometimes you really have to get to know, like, hey, so many people would want to use your platform and exploit people in a bad way. So
Right.
yeah, so sometimes you really have to know the stories that you're making is really something that has it has spoke to you fast before you air it or share it with the people.
Right. And we wouldn't want your channel to end up like one of those channels where people are like critiquing your channel because you know what's going on in the Gambia if you've been watching that for the past couple of years. You got a lot of
Yeah,
people going to the Gambia saying that they're this, that, and the other, but they were never that in the country where they came from. But as soon as they get to the Gambia, they're a business person, they're a real estate mogul, they're into all types of stuff that they never did before in their lives. And it's like every one of them needed a background check, every single one of them. But
yeah,
yeah, I get you, and I think that's
yeah, 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 yeah. Those are the things. Even here in Kenya, so many land or real estate companies have really what will I say, they they've duped so many customers, and some of the biggest media personality are the people who are used to to spread this gospel, like, hey, the land is selling like hot fire or this or that.
right.
So yeah, so sometimes you spend some day or two with somebody and you feel like there's something not okay here, and you get to put yourself in as a customer, but the story does not hit you direct, like, hey, what if this happens, what if this and this happens, what have you done? You go to there, you meet some of the tenants that he's worked with. You go to another location, you even go to the industrial area, because some of them I had to go even to the industrial area just to check. Yeah,
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and I think a lot too is the people that are
yeah,
taking in this information. Kind of hear
yeah,
myself double talk on the
yeah,
inside, but
yeah,
people, just the subscribers and stuff listening to the information, it's like once they hear somebody present something and show something, they automatically like they believe it, and it's
yeah,
like, okay, how do you remedy that? Because how do you know that the person that's on YT or Facebook on this video is not lying to you? How do you
yeah. It's
investigate what they're saying?
yeah. At least you can. You need to check, but end of the day, still not 100%. I wouldn't say that like you can put a bet on it, but sometimes if somebody has a story, and those are the things, sometimes if especially it's a story, you have to have like this, there's a process you use, there are people you work with, there are things you deal with, and with that you get to have a lot of information and referrals that you can check on them. And it's the same thing, I'm doing this as a buyer, as a person who want to invest as well on it, not just a person who's there just to bring a platform for this person, because like the last person, really want to buy a property with that guy. The prices are super, like, if you compare with the market rate. Thank you for the super chat. This is Africa.
Oh, you're welcome.
If you compare the market rate for this guy, like, you would really, at some point you feel like, why is it this affordable? But if you look at it, if you're to make that house, let's say if let's say my parents' retirement home would cost something like almost 6.57 million to build. So in Kenya, that house, somebody will tell you 14 million, but this guy will be like, I'm selling this house at 8 million. You get, or 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
So we are used to exaggerated prices in terms of rental, to an extent. When I tell you something that is almost realistic, you get to a point like, I, and it's the same thing with land. But with all these, I can say is people have been duped in in both cheaper or super expensive properties. So in case you want to, venture into these properties or buy land or build this and that, you really have to do some background check. And this is not because of the person I'm talking to or anything. Regardless, even if you use your brother or sister, you still can fall into the same trap. So it's a risk, and you just have to weigh, like, what have you done? What have you done before? And one thing that really encouraged me, especially with Fred, who's doing the real estate, was like he realized there was a gap in the market where people do pre-sale. So pre-sale is where you buy and we build. So right now it's like you're buying this property, we have a contract, I build probably the foundation, probably building a house for 7 million, and I tell you foundation is 2 million, the walls and everything is another 1.5. So the minute I build the foundation, I tell you foundation is over, you can send somebody to see, then you give your 2 million. So they're using their money first and you reimburse them. So, and that is what at least final product before, it's like you're seeing your building, it's like somebody's using his money and you're compensating them. So that is a model that is really missing in the market, that was really, really needed as well. So that is something I really enjoyed. I really loved to see, because if so many contractors use the same model, especially because we have a lot of African in diaspora, people in diaspora, even you, who would want to invest, but you're not sure who to invest with, or if the money will be used in the right purpose. So the best person, if you have somebody who will be like, I'm doing this real estate, I'm selling houses for 10 million, I'm not going to use your money to build, I'm going to use my money and you're going to compensate me until you see the last coin. And when you send your last coin, the house is up. So for me, that model was one of the best. Kidnapper, thank you so much for the super chat. So yeah, what do you think? Watching from India. Wow. Manish Daniel, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a model that works, I think that's a great plan.
Yeah.
I don't know, this year early on, if I ever sent you any videos about can't think of the name of the company right now, but the type of houses I'm interested in, I see them here in the U.S. are the pre-manufactured homes, and it's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember me sending you some of those
Yeah.
Now that company, it's Italian technology. At first I thought it was American technology, but it's Italian technology. And the one there in Kenya, everything is made in Kenya. So the factory's in Kenya, all the distribution is in Kenya, and it's going to be built by Kenyans. But at least there, you can actually come with a floor plan, and they can actually build to the floor plan. Or you can go ahead and go with some preset floor plans that they already have. But that is also something to work with, and the cost effectiveness is far cheaper in the States they call it stick building, to build it from the ground up, because the houses are made of wood. But if you do stick build compared to that, you're going to pay 2 to 3 times more with the stick built home than you would with the one that I showed.
Wow. So they already done some properties around, as you say, right?
Oh, they've done a lot of properties, yeah.
Okay. Let me. I think I remember that you shared with me some time back. So
I can send
if you would, you can send me again. Let me do some background check, do some research on the same, and I will. Can write to them. I can write to them. So I'm sure so many people would want to know such.
Okay, so one of the companies of the videos that I sent you, they were in charge of the project. I think it's just outside of Nairobi. The police officers had new housing that on the end. Okay, that's the same company. That's the prefab homes. So they can make skyscrapers with that. Basements with it, you name it. So it's not just homes. They can build skyscrapers, parking garages, and stuff like that. A lot stronger than just cement and wrought iron.
What are they using?
Well, they're using a combination of materials. So it's like styrofoam is the base, and then they use like iron grills over the styrofoam, and then they use a couple other components, and then they lastly they put the concrete on. And so the concrete kind of acts like a plaster, but once you put them all together, it's much harder than concrete by itself.
Wow. Okay, you kindly send to me. I would love to do some more research on it just to get to understand. I think it would be more interesting to my fans as well.
Yeah, it would. It definitely would. I'm gonna get going, but
yeah. Thank you so much. Always appreciate your presence on the live. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, and
for the super chat as well.
Yeah, have a great 2022, and everybody. Thanks for doing all the work you did in 2021. Now I'm out. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers. Have a good time, and blessed 2022 as well.
Yeah, will do.
Thank you. So guys, yeah, it's been amazing, when you come live and you get to learn a lot. So yeah, Ilkon Miwa. So guys, I think do you have more questions? You can just send me the questions. I would like to read before I leave. Thank you, bro. Live chat, Ahmed Ibrahim. Thank you so much, bro. Mazee, appreciate sana, and I'm wishing you a prosperous 2022, Mazee. May your business grow, and regardless, you are one of the people who really made it great, outside the country. Surely, I will nasikia huyu legend wetu hapa. So, Mazee, I really appreciate. So, guys, if you have some of the last questions, you can send me. Oh, there's somebody here. Mr. Msinguzi. This is a guy I would like to talk to. I said, this is one of the best content creator from UG. I said, bro, I said, you're doing an amazing. I remember the first time I saw a video, and it was like, those side where somebody is in the matatu in a public transport meet, and you're listening to the music fade away. It's like you're putting it on. Was like, shit, I was like, what is this? I had to watch like 100 of your videos. And I was really amazed. You're doing an amazing job.
Thank you so much. I also work. I love your style. I remember I used to watch you when you used to show your face on the on the camera, and then all of a sudden I started seeing you, and I was like, oh, this is the guy behind the camera. I really appreciate your work, and you've now taken it to a whole different level, and I've appreciated the growth and change in the work that you do.
Yeah, I think the best thing in life is to learn, and you always have to learn. And I took some things from people like you. You guys are very good. Do you have background? Do you have background in photography, videography?
Nah, I just learned all that stuff on YouTube.
You learned all that on YouTube?
Yeah, I just self-taught.
To some point, you make movies or what? I see you like something like that.
Yeah, I got to meet people who who do movies, and then they can call you sometimes to set, and you be a set runner. You learn a few things and supporting them do their work.
Yeah.
And that's how I've acquired some of the practical skills that I apply in my videos.
You're doing a good job. So when are you coming to Kenya? People always ask me, when am I coming to Uganda? Let me ask you, when are you coming to Kenya?
Yeah, I think I'm going to work out a plan. Hopefully, I can't really promise this 2022, but if everything works out well, I might pay a visit in 2022. The thing has been I've been creating content part-time because I've had a really full-time job that has been consuming a lot of my time, but I'm trying to buy some time off that work in 2022, and I create more content. And yeah, I believe with more freedom and more time, I'll be able to travel and visit you guys and at least shake hands with our amazing people doing great work in Kenya.
Wow. Oh, amazing, amazing. Actually, do you know Kim? Somebody say R.I.P. Kim, the comedian from Uganda.
Oh man, very very sad. I
Man, that
saw
guy
him.
was young.
He was very very young. I'd only seen him on social media. I was following him on Instagram, and it was very sad to hear of his death. And was a very young, talented guy. He had even
He
just
was like
music.
he was young, like he was super young. Like it was really sad. It was really sad to see such a young guy. Just it was. I was told it was an accident.
Yeah, it was an accident. And on the 24th of December, it was a really sad moment for us here, and I believe for his family. It must have been a very tough situation.
Wow, it's okay. It's okay. I think everything has start and an end, and life is there's no guarantee in it, so you never know what time. But you just ensure you leave a mark wherever you live.
Exactly, just
So,
like you did.
man, yeah.
Work.
So
So
let me know.
how's
Tell us something about your channel now. Which direction are you taking us now in 2022?
yeah, 2022. Actually, one of the things that I've been having on my channel, I majorly do travel content. So if anyone is out there and they want to know about Uganda, they want to know what is this Uganda, the lifestyle, I like interacting with people when I create my videos, so you can reach and feel the local experience here in Uganda. So the challenge I've had mostly in the past is consistency. So 2022, I'm promising to be more consistent. I want to put more work. I would like to do more collaborations with people that are coming into the country. Adventure Sync told me it's coming early 2022, so I'm hoping to meet him and
Yeah, he was in Tanzania this year, so yeah. But even when I come to Uganda, I will definitely look out for you.
Yeah, just let me know when you're coming, and we'll link up, and I'm sure we'll have a great time here in Uganda.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I want to
I'm
be
sure.
more consistent.
Yeah. Sorry. Please continue.
I want to have more consistent videos coming through at least once a week. If I can do twice a week, that would be great. So my editing process demands that I spend a bit more time on the videos. But I also want to travel more of my country. I believe my country has so much that has not been showcased by Ugandans. I want to explore a lot more of it, and also try out a few things besides travel content that my fans or my followers of YouTube family would be interested in watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
Thank you. Thank you. Tell people how to find you. So tell people how to find you.
Okay, so if you go on YouTube, just search for Mr. Msinguzi, and if that is complicated for you, just search Kampala City Tour on YouTube. The video is the first there. You'll see my videos there. But if you search Mr. Msinguzi, Mr. Msinguzi means Victor. Msinguzi, Victor in my mother tongue. So that's why I love that name and kept it on my channel. So, but if you search Mr. Msinguzi, you'll find me. But even if you searched Uganda or Kampala, you're most likely going to land on my videos, and you can be able to connect with me there. Hey, looks like I'm frozen here.
So guys, I'm really sorry. Let me just use my name. Guys, I'm really sorry. I lost my battery. Oh, that light is too much. I'm really sorry for cutting you off. My phone died, so I couldn't continue. I'm really sorry. I left without goodbye. So I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for that. So guys, go and check Msinguzi out. He's one of the best content creator from this part of the world. Like one of the best. One of those people I would love just to, you know, go and watch their content. It has so much detail in it. So Harry from Barbados, Maze, did you come
Yeah.
to eat our ugali ama ulikata?
Bado sijapata opportunity ya kuja.
Ai, kwa nini?
Ni expensive kuja huko bana.
Yeah. I see, home is home. So
Then it's also far.
yeah, because we had a friend here, Dimochana, I think, or something. He's from Trinidad and Tobago, and he has to first of all go all the way to, you know, you either have to take, you know, what do you call it, go to London or Germany. So, Mazaya, I understand it's not as cheap. So, how is Christmas there? How is the festive season there same as home?
Yeah, I think at this place people normally take that celebration so serious. So when you walk across the streets, you'll see their homes are lit with the Christmas lights and so. Yeah.
So, are you guys on holiday right now?
Yeah, we are on holiday. We got a 1 month break. So right now we are not in classes till January 3rd.
Did you guys ever close because of Rona? Because in Kenya, students for the first time in Kenya, students closed the other day, just a week to Christmas. Like that was crazy. It's never happened.
Since last year, was it let me say April, we have never stepped in school. Maybe we can just go to school maybe for a function, then come back home. But we have been using online classes.
Hey,
yeah.
Medicine.
Yeah.
This is a doctor. So,
see,
what about practicals?
Right now, things are easy. We have internet, we have YouTube. So it's not necessarily that you should meet face to face.
But I thought as a doctor, like practical is what makes it perfect.
You see, the way we study medicine here is not like in Kenya. So you have to be in class first. Then we will have to go for practicals for 2 years. So like in Kenya, we used to study as we go to the hospital, but here it's kind of different. Yeah. So maybe by the end of next year, then I'll be starting my practicals now, and that will be in yeah.
So how many years are you going to study?
Oh, I'm supposed to study for 5 years. Then after that, I have to specialize again.
5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Hey, so when will we ever see you home, Maze? It feels like eternity.
I don't know if my bank account and my pocket allows me, then you'll be free to see me.
Do you plan to work at home ama utafanya huko job? Ama you'll just cross the border to the US?
If I get an opportunity to work in the US, why should I hesitate to go and work there?
To work.
Yeah, it will mean a good pay.
Yeah, true. Maze, tuambie, how can people get you, Maze? So you're still educating us on the medicine world on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I put in a lot of effort. I don't know, is it YouTube that hates me or what? I put in a lot of effort. Sleepless
Like,
nights, doing research, every sort of thing, just for the sake of making quality videos. But I don't know why they don't.
no, but I don't know. Uh, it's funny. It's funny how sometimes your blessing come, but sometimes your blessing, you see somebody like Wodemaya. It took him three
Yeah,
years to get 1,000 subscribers, and it took
yeah, I
him
understand.
3 years to get
Demonetizing.
3 years to get 900,000 subscribers. So and in everything you do, it's like you're building something that will come to work for you in future. So
Yeah.
and yeah, so never give up. And as long as you're doing something that is in your field, it's never wasted.
Then the goodness with the medical videos is when you post it on YouTube, it doesn't
Hmm.
mean that it will just be relevant for that particular time.
Yeah,
People will still watch it even years to come because it will still be relevant.
yeah.
Because if you are posting something to do with arthritis, it will not change. Arthritis will still be arthritis even 10 years to come.
Yes, true, true, true. And people will always, so you just need to get the keywords and the tags. But I believe right now, if I have something that I've gone to Google and you want to see how it is, so people will always go to YouTube, and yeah, as you
Yeah,
say, it will be there for eternity. So you never
yeah.
know where your breakthrough will come. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mazewe,
I know
keep pushing.
it's just because people have not discovered, but once they will discover it, I know it will grow.
Yeah, because we
Uh,
have
uh,
we have very big YouTube channels for medical, very big
yeah,
medical YouTube channel, very, very super huge.
and also for me also resources. I need a good camera. I need to interview people. I cannot go interview a doctor with a phone. It will not take me serious. But
That is what you think.
I have, yeah, if I have a good set of cameras and a microphone, someone will not
Mhm.
hesitate to give you an interview.
No, I don't think so. Don't limit your mind.
But
Don't limit yourself
no, no,
with because
I don't
you
mean
know
that.
like Trudy uses more camera, more camera. He went to the US and he was using his iPhone on
I
the
don't.
billionaire.
Yeah, I don't mean that a
So
phone is bad.
yeah,
When you have the camera, someone will likely take you serious compared to a phone.
yeah, to some extent, yeah, it's true, it's true. If you have a serious interview and you just bringing a phone in front of him, yeah, that will play a part. But yeah,
Yeah.
how can people get you?
So my channel name is Dr. Harry. So if you just search Dr. Harry and you'll see me with a white coat.
Yeah, young boy, young man.
Yeah. I
But
don't.
it's been a minute.
I've
It's been a
just,
minute since we catch up.
yeah, it's been long.
Mm,
Anyway, I'm glad to have talked to you. I hope you are doing okay. You and Lightbulb.
tuko sawa sana, tuko sawa tu, just pushing. And yeah, good
Yeah,
to see people like you who are still. I actually thought probably would come home, but I understand the situation. But
yeah.
so which year are you right now?
I'm on my third year. I'm only
The
left
third
with
year.
two.
So two more to
Yeah,
go. Oh, amazing. And you have more in your school. You said you have more. You have students from other different countries as well, from Africa,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's
No,
never really
I, wa-
hard
I,
for
was-
you to.
I had studied orthopedics for 3 years, so I wanted to do a degree in orthopedics, but they told me you cannot do
Mm.
orthopedics once you don't have an MD. So I had to come and do an MD first.
So orthopedics is to deal with bones, right?
Yeah, so I have to have an MD, then I'll have to go and specialize in orthopedics again.
So you have to have an MB.
MD, medical doctor. You have to.
Oh, medical doctor. But in Kenya, you can just start orthopedic straight, right? Right?
So the people we studied with in Kenya right now, they are
Yeah.
not employed. They're always complaining, oh, we don't have jobs. Yeah. So I think I took the right course, even though I'll have to spend more time in school, but in future it will be worth it. Yeah.
It will be worth it because
Yeah.
it will be way stronger. Like you have a medical doctor as well as you specialize in something.
Yeah. I also like it that even the education that I got in medical college in Kenya is useful to me because it gave me the foundation of the knowledge I have. So right now, if I go and decide to read on a topic on that I want to present on, it will be easier for me to understand because I have a medical background. So you won't compare me with someone who is just fresh to medical school because I will have more experience and more knowledge. Yeah.
Amazing. So we just we'll just keep you in. Hope that you get to complete it on time. And we hope to see you mazee home, hata kama utaenda hiyo US sikuja tusalimie home bana siku moja hata ukimaliza.
Yeah, I had plans to bring more doctors on board, so if I organize my house, then you'll be seeing more of them. I'll have to do interviews, visit different hospitals. So those are the things that I have in plans.
In plan.
Yeah.
All the best, Mazena. Appreciate sana. So we have Dimochache. Dimochache is from Trinidad. He is a Kenyan who's doing business there. He's into forex, as he said. So yeah, he has a YouTube channel as well. So check him out. You're way closer to him than I. And we're going to chat with him if I may come to how I may get to Trinidad. And probably I'll get to Barbados before you come to Kenya.
Yeah, we also have students and lecturers from Trinidad. So
yeah, it's a small world there. It's like East Africa huko, so it's you can easily meet each other. So then appreciate sana bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Asante. So guys, go and check his channel. He's mostly deal with medical. He teaches you about your body. What else do you want to know? Sawa. Airspace from Nigeria to Jamaica. So bro, before you go, how do you leave? How do you fly from Kenya to Trinidad to Barbados?
So I took you can travel straight away from Nairobi to New York via direct flight, which is Kenya Airways. But for me, I went with Egypt Air, so I had to fly to Egypt. Then from Egypt, I went to New York. From New York, I went to Charlotte?
Yeah.
From Charlotte, I flew to Barbados. It took me 1.75 day. Hello.
Oh, sorry. So you flew to Nini to Egypt first.
Yeah.
And you connected from Egypt.
Yeah, to New York. From New York to Charlotte, then from Charlotte to Barbados.
The journey is super crazy.
Super
crazy.
I met other people and they were like, we have never met someone traveling this far.
There's need for a direct flight from Africa to Caribbean, because that flight. Dimochacha wants to join in, so yeah, you can join. Let me just see if I can invite you. But hey, man, that journey is crazy.
there were such plans. I think President Uhuru was here. I think they were talking of such. So they were making ways to have a connecting flight in one of the African countries direct to
And
Barbados.
so they're saying right now we may have to Nigeria. I see people saying there might be a direct flight to Nigeria. Let me
So
talk to before. So Ahmed, just a
Hey,
minute. Hey, where are you going now?
I was just I did have emergency call, so I went to work a little bit and then solve a problem. Then I'm out now.
Wow. So ndio unaingia job saizi?
No, I'm down for like maybe 3 hours now, and then I'll go back.
Sorry. I saw you, but my battery died, so ikapotea.
No problem. Sorry about that.
Okay. So, hey, man, you're going to work from, so right now is around 5, right?
4:27
Or 4:27.
p.m. Yes.
Amazing. Wacha nikupigie baadaye kidogo.
No problem. Take your time.
I appreciate. So, Dimo Chache, so you're talking about the direct flight.
yeah. So I think it's either Ghana or Nigeria. That was the proposed country. So if someone wants to travel from Kenya, he'll have to connect to Nigeria or Ghana, then come to Barbados.
So I'm with the Mochache. He's the one who's in Trinidad and Tobago. So the Mochache, you have something to say?
Well, what I will have to say, actually, from Kenya, you cannot get a direct flight coming to the Caribbean unless you have other different interconnections. But another option that you can be able to use is either you go from Kenya, then you go to Germany, then from Germany you go to Antigua, then from Antigua you come to Trinidad. That journey will take you about 23 hours, if not 22, because there will be different stopovers for you to wait and to connect for you to come to Trinidad. Another way you can be able to do that is either you go to Brazil, and then from Brazil you can connect to Jamaica, and then from Jamaica you can connect to any country. Once you are in Jamaica, then you can be able to connect to any other country in the Caribbean.
So Jamaica is actually like the center point for the Caribbean countries among the Caribbean islands.
If you look in terms of how governments have done structural agreements, actually most African governments have more business orientation with Jamaica. And so once you're able to land to Jamaica, you can be even in New York and then land in Jamaica and then able to connect to any Caribbean countries. But getting a direct flight from Kenya, unless I see someone commenting that there's a direct flight from Nigeria then to Jamaica, and then once you land in Jamaica, you can be able to connect to any Caribbean country that you want to go. So there is an importance of Kenyan government or East African government to see how they can be able to link the Caribbean and the East African community, so that at least they can be able to give accessibility to the citizens to be able to travel across the Caribbean countries, because there are opportunities that need to be exploited in different peaceful areas.
And because this, as I said, flights are there for business. Is there enough movement to to maintain this business for airlines? Because
it's always about business. Once they exploit and see there are business opportunities that can be shared between these islands, then especially tourism, then there is need for actually, for example, in the region here, I don't know whether we have a high commission in Kenyan High Commission in Barbados. I'm not sure about, but what I know that we have one in Cuba, right? But still, when you want to go to Cuba, for you to be in Cuba, you cannot get a direct flight from Cuba, from Kenya to Cuba. You have to go either UK, and to get a transit visa just to pass through UK for you to be able to go to Cuba, it's another hectic process, you know.
Wow. So what will be the saving grace for this, for this journey? What do you think will be a saving grace?
Well, it depends on your pocket and how much you want to dig deep for you to be able to do that round process for you to be here. It costs, I think, how much does it cost around? An estimation was how much that time? Well, I will get the documents that I have from the previous flights, and then I can be able to document and give an exact amount of. But you have to dig deep in your pocket for you to be able to make that.
For me, I used about 3,000 US dollars.
3,000 US dollars.
Yeah, US dollars.
And that is one way or two way?
One way.
One way, $3,000.
Yeah. The first time I had taken another route, I was supposed to go through Germany, then Canada, then come to Barbados. So I only had a US transit visa. So they told me that you cannot go to Germany without a visa. So I had to cancel that route because I cannot have a Germany visa, then also US visa, because it will be costly to applying both visas. So I had to cancel the flight. So they had to schedule another flight that connected via US.
What?
So that's for on a rough estimation for a Kenyan to go on one trip, that's about 361,500 Kenya shillings. Yes. That is a one trip. So multiply that by 2 if you need to have a two-way ticket.
Let me buy kaploti hapa bana. Hey, that is 720,000. Eh? Hapa hivi Kagundo kuna eka hapa hivi moja imeenda hivyo. Unless you're doing business.
So if I decide to come home, I must have about 600,000.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
That's only for my flight. I need money for my app.
That's just a flight.
Home, so it will be expensive.
That is just a flight.
So if I want to visit home, I have to have 600,000 to help me travel at home, then come back.
Man, I don't think, unless we have a direct flight, because I remember when we had a flight from Nairobi to US, I think the economy was 70,000, right? It was $700.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't see until we have a direct flight to Caribbean. Flying to the connection between Africa and the Caribbean will never be viable for majority. Like, you'll never spend 600,000 to go for a holiday. You'll never spend $6,000 for flight to enjoy your holiday. That's crazy.
No, okay. It also depends on the season. We have higher season and then we have low season. It depends also on the season that you're traveling, because there is a season where you'll find these flights. You can interconnecting flights from different airports or destinations is cheap depending on the season. But if you go at a higher season, and then because the course that I gave you was at a high end season where there was so many traveling to different places and what have you. But when you're looking at to travel at a low season, then these rates can be even much more cheaper actually to be able to reach whichever destination.
I hope the Air
also,
Peace from Nigeria will launch the flights.
and also life is so expensive. You get something from home, you spend all of it. You don't have even money for yourself. Everything you get from home, you spend it in a month, and you just remain
But,
like that. Wait for
but
the
it will
next
be
month.
good if you can get a connection to the UK. If only you can get a transit visa to the UK, and then from the UK, it's much cheaper, very cheap actually, to connect to the
So the
Caribbean.
cost can go down.
The cost can go down drastically,
Yeah.
but the challenge is getting that transit visa is the challenge. Just for the UK to allow you to pass through their airspace doesn't come easy.
Yes.
Wow. So so you're saying it's not as cheap to live, or what? Or is it just because Barbados is one of the wealthiest countries in the Caribbean?
Yeah, that's why it's expensive. You know, this country, they don't export anything, so they have to rely on tourism. So if you come here, you have to spend a lot because they don't have anything else they export or they may obtain revenue from. So they depend mostly on tourism.
Tourism is very, very big.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So is it the same, Dimacha, in Trinidad? Do they do a lot of farming?
Trinidad is a gas and oil country. They have gas, they have oil, and if you compare their GDP per capita in most of the Caribbean countries, their GDP is one of the highest in the Americas. That is, you look at the US, look at Canada, and then you can look at Trinidad. Because if you look at the Barbados, they have what they call the East Caribbean ECD. They call it the East Caribbean currency, whereby that one is more about how many countries are using the ECD? Oh, Barbados have their own currency. Their currency is closer to the US. Actually, you look at the exchange rate, it's just similar to the once you are in the Caribbean, it's just equivalent you are in the US because of the value of the currency they have. It's a very strong currency.
Wow.
So a person like me will feel the pinch. So $1 is one Barbadian dollar. It's equivalent to 50 Kenyan shillings.
Oh, it's super strong, huh? So it's almost one.
Yeah.
It's almost $1 is equal to 2 Barbadian dollars.
Yeah, $1 US is equal to 2 Barbadian dollars.
Oh, it's super strong. It's super strong.
Yeah.
So the same thing here. One TT dollar is equivalent to $7 US. So you see, you give those two combinations.
What?
So
it's stronger than? Is it stronger than? Is it stronger than the dollar?
I mean, $1 US is equivalent to 7 TT dollars.
They're super strong. So the economy, like you would see, the economy looks a bit stronger, right? Like super, you'd say.
Yeah, because they do a lot of manufacturing. They do a lot of manufacturing, actually doing supplies to most of the Caribbean countries in terms of industrialization and what have you. I mean, I will not equate it to many Caribbean countries. It's one of the highest industrialized countries in the CARICOM community, I would say so.
And why is it that we mostly hear about Jamaica?
Jamaica sold their brand, from music, actually, from athletics and all that.
Music. Yeah.
It's like the Nigeria of Africa.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have a lot of development in South Africa, but Nigeria is like the powerhouse.
Exactly.
Amazing, amazing. I think so many of you guys have learned a lot. So I think really, really, I'm glad to have got some new faces. Dimo Chache. So let's catch up on the message, and yeah, we'll share more on this, and we see how I can come to the Caribbean, but not with 600,000, man.
Yeah. So,
Well,
so
we'll
if you're planning to
look at the
travel
season
to,
and
Yeah.
if you're
yeah.
planning to travel to Barbados, you should ensure that you have a stable bank account to support you while you are here, because it's expensive. Even
Oh,
people from
wow.
England normally complain that this island is expensive. Imagine a person from England complaining.
And prices are expensive for everyone. If let's say in Kenya I'm buying mandazi at 5 shillings, even if I'm a billionaire and I come to country B and I'm buying it at 30, it's expensive for me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking to explore Barbados. Hopefully this coming year, and then St. Vincent actually, then Barbados, and some other few Caribbean countries. So I think I'll catch up with my friend if he will still be in Barbados.
Yeah, I'll still be here.
You're there for another 2 years, huh?
Even if I go for clinical rotations, I'll have to come back.
So actually I have Harry's number. We normally talk. So Imoja, if I can connect you guys, if you're okay with that, just hit me
Yeah.
up. I will. Yeah, it's a small world. Can get to talk.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you very
guys.
much for having us, and
Thank you.
Yeah.
I will exit and help and get others maybe to be on the call tonight. Thank you very much,
No,
African
I
Father.
would like to. Asante. Dr. Harry, asante na Timocha. Really appreciate you guys.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So,
Have a good night.
You too. So guys, that comes to the end of our day today. So I hope you guys learned something. As I did, I've really learned a lot when you talk to people from different parts of the country, different parts of the region and world. You always get to understand people differently. So Caribbean flower, you're coming in when you're leaving. Oh, sorry, but I would really like to come to Caribbean. So guys, thank you. If you can support me on Mpesa, my Mpesa line is my Mpesa line. This is my Mpesa line. You can support me on Super Chat. You can support me on Patreon. No, PayPal. My PayPal stopped working. You can support me on Patreon. So yeah, that's it from me, and wishing you guys prosperous, a blessed new year. And yeah, I promise you to visit more countries next year. And also my plan is to hit 200K subscribers next year. This year I didn't really put a target on my channel, but next year I'm going to have hit 200K. So you guys are going to help me do that by sharing, yeah, sorry, Caribbean flower, but please catch up. We've really, a big part of the communication was just to catch up on the Caribbean. Yeah. So guys, with that, we say goodbye and good night wherever you are, and see you on the next one. So thank you guys. Light bulb moment, W200K. Happy New Year. Jen Shiro Kitchen, Happy New Year, everyone. Full of blessing to you too, Jen. Wish you the best. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, Light Bulb Moment. Guys, go and check out Light Bulb Moment. She has been a great help, both online and offline. Liz Mwada, Blessed Night, African Traveler. We are so inspired. Happy New Year. Asante Sana. Light Bulb Moment, subscribe. to my channel as well. That is the channel you need to subscribe to. Subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, asante. Gideez, Happy New Year from Big D, Dallas, Texas. And I just want to say thank you for everyone who came live. Ahmed, wherever you are, you're going to work, but you spared some time. This is Africa. Adi Mochache, we have Harry, and anyone who came live today. I just want to say thank you. We have subscribers and fans who came live as well. The guy from Uganda, Napotanga Msinguzi. So guys, see you and have a great time. Have a beautiful time wherever you are. Peace out. And